Yūdachi was the fourth of 10 Shiratsuyu-class destroyers built for the Imperial Japanese Navy under the Circle 1 program. History. The Shiratsuyu-class destroyers were modified versions of the Hatsuharu-class, and were designed to accompany the Japanese main striking force and to conduct both day and night torpedo attacks against the United States Navy as it advanced across the Pacific Ocean, according to Japanese naval strategic projections. Despite being one of the most powerful classes of destroyers in the world at the time of the completion, none survived the Pacific War. Yūdachi, built at the Sasebo Naval Arsenal, was laid down on 16 October 1934, launched on 21 June 1936 and commissioned on 7 January 1937. Operational history. At the time of the attack on Pearl Harbor, Yūdachi was assigned to Destroyer Division 2 of Destroyer Squadron 2 of the IJN 2nd Fleet, together with her sister ships Murasame, Hirosame, and Samida, and had sortied from Mako Guard District as part of the Operation M. From January 1942, Yūdachi participated in operations in the Netherlands East Indies, including the invasions of Tarakan, Balikpapan and Eastern Java. During the Battle of the Java Sea, Yūdachi engaged a group of Allied destroyers and cruisers. Returning to Subic Bay in the Philippines on 16 March, Yūdachi assisted in the blockade of Manila Bay and the invasion of Cebu, returning to Yokosuka for repairs in early May. During the Battle of Midway on 4–6 June, Yūdachi was part of the Midway occupation force under the overall command of Admiral Nobutake Kondo. From mid-June, Yūdachi deployed from Kure via Singapore and Mergui for raiding operations in the Indian Ocean, but the operation was cancelled due to reverses suffered by the Imperial Japanese Navy in the Solomon Islands. Yūdachi arrived at Shortland Island on 30 August, and was immediately assigned to Tokyo Express high-speed transport runs to Guadalcanal. During one such mission from 4 to 5 September, Yūdachi assisted in the sinking of the destroyers Us Gregory and Us Little. Yūdachi continued making missions to Guadalcanal through November, participating briefly in the Battle of the Santa Cruz Islands on 26 October under Admiral Takeo Kurita. On the night of 12–13 November 1942, in the First Naval Battle of Guadalcanal, Yūdachi escorted the bombardment force of Rear Admiral Abe Hiroki, the lead ship in the formation. At beginning of battle, Yūdachi had to swerve to avoid U.S. ships, then torpedoed the cruiser Us Portland. Yūdachi then mistook the destroyer Us Sterett for a friendly ship and flashed its recognition signals. Sterett fired back, hitting Yūdachi's No. 1 boiler room, leaving the ship dead in the water. After Yūdachi was disabled, 207 survivors were removed by Samida, which then failed to scuttle her with 3 torpedoes. The abandoned hulk was later sunk by gunfire of Portland, southeast of Savo Island at position. According to James Horn Fisher, Yūdachi was showing a white flag before Portland fired, but this was deliberately ignored by the American captain, who directed his gunnery officer to sink the SOB, probably due to the Japanese shelling the helpless survivors of Us Gregory and Us Little.